Bravo released a sneak peek of the Vanderpump Rules Season 11 reunion, and it didn't take long for Raquel Leviss' name to come up. During the first 7 minutes of next week's Bravo special, host Andy Cohen asked the cast for their thoughts on Rachel's exit and subsequent transition to podcast host. All this nonsense on a podcast and her denigrating everyone, it's absolutely ridiculous, Lisa Vanderpump said before Tom Sandoval asked whether she actually listened to the Rachel Goes Rogue podcast. That I don't listen to it, Lisa, 63, replied. I mean, from what I've been told, Sandoval, 41, recalled initially not being sure whether Rachel, 29, would return to the show, adding, I always encouraged her to take some time away from everybody, including myself, and come to her decision that way. The rest of the Vanderpump Rules cast was asked whether they had any regrets about their final conversations with Rachel. In March 2024, Rachel, Sandoval, Ariana Madix, Katie Maloney, Lala Kent, Skeena Shea, James Kennedy and Tom Schwartz sat down to address Sandoval mere weeks after the cheating scandal made headlines. At the time, Rachel was ripped apart by her co-stars for being friends with Ariana, 38, while secretly hooking up with Sandoval. Rachel later checked herself into a mental health facility and announced she wouldn't be appearing on Vanderpump Rules again. Season 11 of Vanderpump Rules picked back up 3 months after the drama, with some people willing to give Rachel another chance. Despite Lala, 33, calling Rachel on air to try to make amends, she had different thoughts after Rachel's August 2023 tell-all interview with Bethany Frankel. As time passes, there's healing that happens. And I think had she come back, we would have had a very productive conversation, Lala noted in the sneak peek. But I stand behind everything that I said at that reunion. Meanwhile, Ariana stood by her decision to call Rachel out, saying, I mean, I had the courage to stand up to my perpetrators. I can't believe I even showed up that day. Lala, however, argued that showing up to the Season 11 reunion was more difficult for Rachel and Sandoval. Well, I think credit needs to be given to her with that. Because I'm very proud of Ariana for coming and facing something that was very difficult. She had a solid support system physically in the room and outside, right? Lala pointed out. For Tom and Raquel to show up now, that was like, damn, I consider myself a tough bitch, I don't think I could have. I don't think I would have. That's when Sandoval chimed in with his criticism of Rachel, whom he briefly dated before her 90-day stay at a facility resulted in their off-screen split. Looking back, I think she's a fking coward. Like, I'm sorry to say it, he fired back. And I think her sitting here preaching to everybody that she's moving on but still talking relentlessly about me and everybody is just fking ridiculous. Sandoval's frustration comes after Rachel made countless references to their fling on her podcast. She notably claimed that Sandoval mocked her choice to seek treatment for her mental health. Rachel admitted she didn't have fond memories of Sandoval, adding, the amount of times that Sandoval called me selfish while I was in the meadows and said that I'm running away from my problems. And said that I'm dependent on this place that's basically an assisted living facility. The former reality TV star thought Sandoval was guilt-tripping her for working on herself. Thank you. You have successfully subscribed. Subscribe to newsletter. Subscribe by signing up. I agree to the terms and privacy policy and to receive emails from What's the Gossip Deal of the Day. 42 Best Mother's Day Gifts Shall Actually Want View Deal. Check our latest news in Google News. Follow us. Check our latest news in Apple News. Follow us. You have successfully subscribed. By signing up, I agree to the terms and privacy policy and to receive emails from What's the Gossip. Check our latest news in Google News. Check our latest news in Apple News. That just reveals the type of person that he is, she continued. Knowing how important mental health has become in my life and how much of a priority that is to me, there's no question that Sandoval and I will never be friends again. Sandoval, for his part, has claimed he showed support for Rachel before she cut off all contact. He has since been dating Victoria Lee Robinson, while Rachel sparked romance rumors with businessman Matthew Dunn. The first part of the Vanderpump Rules Season 11 reunion airs on Bravo Tuesday, May 14th, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time and is available to stream on Peacock the next day.